All right, this is your chance to embarrass my dad by beating an extremist on their own pay-per-view. Shane and I are counting on you. Good luck. Wow, that was not what I expected. I hope you're all right. I'm almost sorry I got you into this, but trust me, when it's all said and done and my dad learns some humility, it will all have been worth it.
New Year's Revolution is this Sunday. It's good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And tonight, Mr. McMahon inducts himself into the WWE Hall of Fame.
And speaking as one Hall of Famer about another, I think it's long overdue.
Not everyone's as happy about it as you are, King. Our champion, for one.
That idiot knows what's good for him. He won't even show up at the arena tonight.
I cannot begin to tell you how humbled I am to accept this great honor, which I deserve more than anyone else in sports entertainment history.
How much more of this is there?
JR, shh! Don't let Mr. McMahon hear you.
Oh no! What the hell's he doing?
I don't believe this! He's lost his mind!
You'll pay for this! By God, you'll pay for this! Send him out!
I can't believe what we just saw. The champion completely ruined Mr. McMahon's Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
Yeah, and those two extremists are going to make him pay. Real smart move right before New Year's Revolution.
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's going to have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR. I'll never understand what the big deal is about Batista. He's just another superstar with more muscles than brains as far as I'm concerned.
You couldn't be more wrong, King. I've always found Batista to be extremely intelligent. You don't often see anyone put anything past him in the ring or outside it. The Sandman is an ECW original. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. You're not going to get him with that one.
Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this!
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced comment? You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, but having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping.
One.
This is going.
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick! These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question
Rope
these
break.
superstars are earning their paychecks. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know. Here's what the fans came to see.
Oh my gosh! The Batista bomb! He shook the entire arena with that one! Uh-oh. Come on, he's a 3 count away from a pinfall!
This capacity crowd is making their opinion a reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Rope break.
This Marcus Corvan is pure power, and he knows how to use it.
He does indeed. The alpha male leaves a trail of broken bodies wherever he goes.
And I think he's aiming to add another one here.
And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover.
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire. These fans know what he's about to do next.
Look out! Batista bomb! That's got to be it, JR!
He's all fired up now. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
Oh no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR! Oh, sure! Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
One.
He can pin him right here, JR!
1, 2.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent. Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?
2.
I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR. He could have stayed with Triple H and Ric Flair in Evolution and continued to ride the coattails of 2 of the greatest legends in this business. Instead, he threw it all away.
What are you talking about?
Oh no! What's he gonna do here?
The Batista bomb! My God, what an impact!
Listen to the crowd, JR. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. Sandman's got this reputation as a dangerous competitor. But if you take that Singapore cane away from him, he's nothing.
I wouldn't say that. The Sandman might not have much in the way of an amateur background, but he can get the job done with his bare hands.
2.
You don't normally see guys as big and strong as Marcus Corvan move as quickly as he does.
1.
And that speed, combined with Corvan's overpowering strength, has led to the downfall of many a superstar.
3.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't. I think they got more of a fight than they were expecting.
Yeah, but they gave at least as good as they got.
A physical encounter like that is not what the champ needed right before his title defense.
Yeah, but what did he expect? That Mr. McMahon was just going to sit there and let him ruin his ceremony?
No, I think he was prepared for a fight, but I do question his judgment.
And Mr. McMahon's going to do whatever it takes to make sure he doesn't leave New Year's Revolution with the championship.
After the way last week went, I'm giving you this week off. I don't want to see you anywhere near the locker room all week. Mr. McMahon's holding his Hall of Fame ceremony, and I don't want you anywhere close.
I just heard that your GM banned you from the arena this week. Too bad for him that he can't throw out a paying customer. I've left you a ringside seat ticket at the box office. I'm sure you'll put it to good use.
All right, that's it. I'm sick of sticking my neck out for you. Consider my support of you officially withdrawn. You want to bring down Mr. McMahon's wrath on your head? So be it. But leave me and Raw the hell out of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New Year's Revolution.
And if the challenger has his way, we'll have a new champion tonight.
The champ has taken on all comers and survived to tell the tale.
Yeah, but he made an enemy of Mr. McMahon in the process.
Can the champion cross the boss and survive? We'll find out tonight. He's been named.
If he wants to leave with the title.
He's made an enemy of Mr. McMahon. He's been targeted by ECW, and his championship is on the line here tonight.
Happy New Year, champ! He might get overthrown here at New Year's Revolution.
Countered that and made it look easy. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district.
Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? His opponent telegraphed that one. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King.
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt.
What a phenomenon is the animal Batista. You talk about a force of nature, you're looking at him right there.
Force of nature? More like freak of nature, if you ask me. The fact that Batista even considers himself a main eventer is ridiculous.
He's a multiple-time heavyweight champion. In my book, once you wear that title around your waist, you've made it in this business.
Come on, JR. Haven't you ever heard of a fluke champion? Batista got lucky. You don't get into the Hall of Fame for being lucky.
No, you don't. And you don't get there on a fluke. But Batista's the real deal. And that's why it wouldn't surprise me one bit to see him inducted after a long and distinguished career. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. I don't think I've ever seen a guy as well put together as the Masterpiece. He really is like a work of art.
Look, I don't know art, but I know what I don't like, and I don't like Master's arrogance.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fan. Uh-oh. Looks like he wants to end this right here.
There it is, the Batista bomb. That's just raw animal power right there.
Oh, no, this is terrible. He's going for the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3.
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't...
The champion has retained. The champion has retained.
I've got to give it up to him. He had to fight for it, and he did.
With everything he's had to deal with lately, I'm honestly shocked that he prevailed here tonight.
It really could have gone either way, but he pulled it off, and that's all that matters.
If overcoming adversity is the mark of a true champion, then that's exactly what we had before us.
I'm not his biggest fan, but I'll give him credit for coming through when he needed to.
Maybe this victory will finally convince Mr. McMahon to let it go.
Don't bet on it, JR. Mr. McMahon isn't the kind of guy to give up that easy.
I can't stop watching the footage of you destroying the Hall of Fame ceremony. The look on his face is priceless. Now all you need is a win this Sunday to prove that there's nothing he can do to stop you. Congratulations! Excellent work. Not only did you win, you beat ECW, and you showed that even the almighty Vince McMahon isn't all-powerful. I'm very, very impressed.
Guys, listen up. Here's the plan.
Heard enough? More than enough. So this is how you and your sister repay me, huh? By plotting against me?
No, Dad, wait. Listen, it's not like that at all. We're victims here too.
Oh, really? I can't wait to hear this one.
Oh, it's true. We were tricked into going along, and by the time we realized it, we were in too deep.
So, who's the mastermind then?
Well, Dad, it's someone who's been a thorn in your side for a little while now.
Of all the idiotic ideas I've ever heard, your decision to plot against Mr. McMahon is the worst. I mean, what were you thinking? You're on your own now. I'm not going to risk my own neck by trying to save yours.
Life's about to get a lot worse for you, chap. Not only will you face one of SmackDown's greatest superstars, he's also being managed by one of Raw's top talents. This is what you get when you mess with Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
We are just over 2 weeks away from the Royal Rumble. Hello again, everybody. It's your barbecue-loving friend, good old JR Jim Ross, and the Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler. Yes, we are at ringside, and Raw has been rocked by the revelation that our champion has been plotting against Mr. McMahon.
I can't believe that idiot was stupid enough to try and sabotage the WWE chairman like that.
And to make matters worse, he apparently recruited Mr. McMahon's own children for the conspiracy.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I promise you, hell hath no fury like Mr. McMahon.
Many have called him the uncrowned king of SmackDown. And tonight, he's taking on the champion in this non-title, no disqualification match.
Yeah, and he's got some Raw royalty backing him up, too. If I had any sympathy for our champion, I'd feel sorry for him.
If the champion is nervous about this match, he's not letting it show.
How could he not be? He's facing arguably the two greatest superstars in the business in a no disqualification match.
superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are. Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. You can't blame the superstars for looking under the ring for weapons. Anything you find under there can be a huge help.
Excellent counter. What ring presence? I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue.
I'll tell you, JR, it's rough to get to a point in a match where you want to keep going, but you just don't have anything left. And I think that's what's happening here. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we'd like to hear.
He reversed it. Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
He sure is putting that thing to good use, JR.
I don't know if I'd call it good use, King, but it's definitely an advantage.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
There's the reversal.
That went nowhere.
3, 4,
I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR.
He must be looking for a weapon of some kind.
5.
A vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR.
Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue.
Boy, look, these fans know what he's about to do next.
Look out! Batista bomb! That's got to be it, JR.
Oh boy, and here's the pin.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR! Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this!
Wow! Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR?
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity.
Oh boy, this looks like an all or nothing move. Oh sure, now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King.
Oh no, what's he gonna do here?
The Batista bomb. My God, what an impact.
Uh-oh, come on, you gotta stop this guy before he could pin him right here, JR.
1, 2.
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.